okay? So just think of the cards in terms of energies and the keywords on them. Okay, so how do they see you, Libra, and how do you see them? And the bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Wands, okay? So basically this whole love reading, the energy around it is basically about, there's a feeling of, you know, fighting for what's right, fighting for this relationship, this connection. This could be you, Libra, or the person you're dealing with. You are feeling in a situation when you want to protect your loved one, okay? When you feel like if someone is trying to interfere with your relationship, you just tell them to bugger off. If someone is trying to say anything to, you know, cause issues and troubles in your relationship, you defend your partner, okay? You stand your ground. You can be even quite aggressive over this month when it comes to protecting the person you connecting with, okay? Yes, because that's what Seven of Wands is, okay? You know, you just feel like your relationship, your connection is being challenged by other people, but you're standing your ground and you protecting the person you with. If anyone is attacking your relationship, attacking your partner, you are very strong and confident, sometimes aggressive, okay? But fair, and you protecting the person you believe is right for you. Okay, so this is the energy around it, Libra. So now the overall energy I meant. So now let's look at how do they see you. And you see I've pulled 3 cards right there in front. The 3 cards on the top represent how do they see you. The card in the middle represents this card, sorry, represents the blockage between you two, and the 3 cards at the bottom represent how do you see them, and the 2 cards at the very bottom represent the outcome. I've also pulled 2 messages, okay, from the universe to help this connection. Yeah, so let's begin. So how do they see you, Libra? Okay, Libra, and they see you with, okay, it's not very clear, it's quite blurry, so let me just do it. Let me just get the card. They see you with a Justice card, Libra, okay? They see you with 9 of Wands, and they see you with 10 of Cups, okay? So they see you, Libra, and this is actually you, this is your card, Justice, okay? They see you weighing pros and cons about this relationship right now. You're trying to find out what is right for this relationship. You're trying to figure out where, you know, where have you gone wrong, where they have gone wrong, and you're trying to think, and you're analyzing the situation right now. You're thinking a lot about it. You're calculating. You're perhaps not involving your emotions right now, Libra. You're just being yourself. You see what I mean? You're trying to be fair. You're trying to look at the situation from 2 angles, okay? And you, it's like a double-edged sword situation in a way, although it's a justice. You know that you got to look at this relationship, this partnership, from 2 different angles, and they can see that about you. They know that you are being fair, and they know that now you are in the process of deciding whether, you know, you want to perhaps be with them or not, and you calculating everything, every single fact, everything you know about this connection you've got, this partner you're dealing with. You put it all together and you are calculating, you're analyzing over and over again in order to make a decision, okay? And they can see that. They can also see you with, they also see you with 9 of Wands. So they see like you've been through a lot, okay? You've been hurt. It's like you had to fight for this connection, but you've made it, and you know, this proves to them that you are very, very strong, that you're very patient, and you know, you've got that stamina, and you've got a very, you know, strong will. You don't just give up, and you don't want to let go of this. They don't want to let go of you. Okay, that's how you see them. You know, they're very strong. You know, they're perseverant, and yeah, they're very patient. They've been patient with you, and the way they see you, sorry, I'm getting confused. The way they see you, they see that, you know, you still want to fight for this relationship. You want to give it another chance, because you just don't give up easily, okay? But you thinking, okay? You thinking with your head, not with your heart right now. Perhaps because you got hurt in the past, so right now it's time for you to put things into perspective and see things for what they really are with the Justice card, okay? They can see that. They know you've been through a lot, and I think they like the fact that you did not give up on them, because you still fighting for them. And the bottom of the deck, right, we've had it. You still, you know, protecting them from everyone around. Whoever is doubting your connection, you still stand by them. And they also see you with sorry, can see it, okay, with 10 of Cups. So they see you as a marriage material, okay? Someone that would be able to build family, happiness. They feel like with you everything will work out, okay? That's how they see you, Libra. You make them feel at peace. They want to have a family with you, not just a fling, not just a short-term relationship. They want to build long-lasting, happy family home with you, Libra, okay? And they also see you as a friend, so the foundation is strong, okay? Okay, so that was you, Libra. Now let's see, how do you see them? And you see them with you see them with a 5 of Swords. You see them with 10 of Wands, and you see them with 9 of Pentacles. Interesting, Libra. So you see them with a 5 of Swords, okay? Basically, you see them as someone who might have betrayed you in a way, okay? Someone who might have dishonored you, someone who might have lied to you, Libra, okay? And someone who can be quite selfish at times, okay? Someone who always wants to be the winner, in either in a partnership, in a relationship, in your connection. Maybe she or she, this person, tends to argue a lot, and they always want to you know, come out on the top of their fight, okay? So they don't like to budge. So they always think of situation in terms of failure and loss, like in this card, okay? You see, you know, as if either they got betrayed, okay? But I feel like you see them as if they've got their own self-interest, okay? Some kind of, yeah, they're a little bit selfish, okay? They always want to be the winner in this connection, okay? You see them like that. You feel like, you know, they feel, you see them as if they think they can get away with everything, okay? But they can't, Libra, because you are Libra, right? You are right now, you've got your justice, you're making decisions, because you, like no one else, you can really wait and see what's going on, and you can find out what the truth is, okay? So you may feel or see as if, you know, something has not been right, and you might have been feeling betrayed or defeated, etc. And so you see them as someone who's got the self-interest, someone who's in conflict perhaps with you or with other people, but I think it might be with you, and they feel like they want this argument, they want this conflict, okay? And they won't budge, okay? But you know, with this card, the way you see them is that, you know, maybe they think they said to you something to protect themselves, to defend themselves, but you are right now trying to get to the bottom of this, Libra. So, yes, and also you feel like with Five of Swords, you feeling about their particular personality, you feeling about them, Libra, as if they are too much to handle. Dealing with them making you tired, Libra. And then you also see them with Ten of Wands again. You see them as someone who is too much for you to take. Do you know what I mean? Despite the fact you are with the bottom of the deck, okay? With the bottom of the deck, you are trying to still protect them and trying to defend this partnership or them against anything that could potentially destroy this connection or interrupt this connection. Right now, you know, you feel like, you know, being with them, being around them might be a struggle for you, okay? Maybe because they are very busy, they've taken so much on the plate, they can't take it anymore, they never ask for help, and that stresses them out, okay? They're very stressed out, they're very tired, overburdened as well by perhaps life or whatever's going on in their life, but they don't ever ask for help. So dealing with them for you, Libra, is exhausting as well, okay? Yes, but I feel like this, you know, you may need to offer them some help, you know, and ask them, you know, can I help you? Is there anything I can do? Because, you know, if you are dealing with someone who's so stressed out, they're gonna project that energy on you and you'll be feeling stressed out, Libra. That's how you see them, okay? They've been through a lot of hurt as well in life, okay? But you also see them at the same time, and you like this, with a comfort card, Nine of Pentacles. So you see them, Libra, as someone who's got houses, cars, all of the finest things in life. And the Nine of Pentacles is someone who, if he wants to go on holiday, he goes on holiday. If he wants to buy the latest model of, I don't know, phone, he can have it. You can have everything with Nine of Pentacles because he's very independent or she's very independent. They don't rely on anyone. They're doing very well financially. They've got everything in order. And with them, you can have anything in the materialistic world. But the thing about Nine of Pentacles, they've got everything. They're financially stable. They've got beautiful house. They can really provide you with all of their materialistic things. The only issue with them, they've got everything that you would ever ask for in this materialistic world, but they're lacking love. They struggle to find love because they're quite selfish. Because I'm not saying they're selfish. I mean, I am actually. Because all their life they've been focusing perhaps on creating this comfort in their life, okay? So for someone who's created comfort in their life and attached love and feeling to materialistic goods, it's difficult to see beyond that, okay? And this is why you are making decision, perhaps, Libra, about them. Okay, so now let's look at what is blocking you to your connection, okay, Libra? And what it's blocking is the Victory card, Pride, Acclaim, Achievement. This is Six of Wands. So what is blocking you? You see, Six of Wands is in a traditional deck, because it's not a traditional deck, is someone who's got many options, okay? Someone who's been admired by people around him, someone who's very successful, okay? And because he's so successful, Libra, and this could be either you or this person, because he's got so many options, this can make his ego grow, okay? Because he can pick and choose, okay? He's very victorious, or she, okay? And because of this, he's very proud. What's blocking you is that either this person's got many options, okay, or and because of this he's quite big-headed, in a way a little bit arrogant, okay, cocky, and he's got pride issues, okay? So the pride may get in the way of this connection, okay? because he's so admired by everyone. In order for you to get with him, you gotta admire him, because he or she thinks there's someone special. If they are like the Six of Wands, who's been to the war, came back, and he knows he achieved victory, and he's got crowd, cheering him, looking up to him, and this can very often make him look down on his potential partners, okay, and think like, well, I've been there, I've done it, I've achieved victory, now I can pick and choose whoever I like, so I'm gonna be selective. And he may even sometimes look down on people, but not always, okay. So that's what's blocking you, his pride, and the fact that he knows he's victorious and he's got many options, perhaps other people wanting to be with him or her. So now look at Libra, let's look at the outcome. And the outcome is quite interesting. We've got King of Swords for outcomes, and Seven of Swords. Basically, the King of Swords is very much like you, Libra, again. And the outcome is that you'll be making decision, okay? Like you are, we've talked about it, you're juggling right now, okay, you're trying to make this decision, this is how they see you, about whether to being with them, whether to keep protecting that connection, okay, because that's what you're doing right now. You're even getting aggressive whenever someone's trying to attack this connection or disturb your love life. So let's say again, so basically this is you being very intellectual, analytical, articulate, trust authority. Yes, the only issue with that is that you are right now, Libra, making your decision based on facts, so you're thinking over and over and over and again about all of the facts, information, things that happen. You're trying to put it all together, perhaps write down on a paper, tick it, cross it, etc., etc. And this is the outcome. That's what you'll be doing, okay? This means you won't be able to make a decision, because it will be too difficult to make decision in a matter of love based on a calculation, okay? But that's what you do, So I think, that is the outcome. And the reason why you're gonna do this, because with Seven of Swords, you feel like you have a gut feeling that something's not right, okay? Something's not right. You might be feeling as if this person's been doing something behind your back. You may not see eye to eye with this person, okay? You feel like something's not right, okay? Maybe you feel like whenever you look into eyes of your partner, the person you're dealing with, they can't keep an eye contact with you. Whatever it is, you sensing some kind of dishonesty, okay? And you feel like they might have done something behind your back. There's some kind of trust issues here, and you definitely are not on the same page, okay? And this is why you are doing this, you thinking. But Libra, when it comes to love, I mean, if you just look at if you just use your mind to make a decision about love life, you will never get there. Because in order to make the right decision about love life, you have to get in tune with your emotions, okay? Yes, you can listen to your intuition, and you are, but you need to be more about your intuition, more about your emotions, less about your thoughts and being analytical, okay? Because as the King of Swords, sorry, this is not the Queen. I keep thinking, you see, even I got confused. I thought it's a Queen, but it's King. King of Swords is very fair, okay? He can get to the bottom of the matter. He can basically find out the truth, whatever the truth is, and that's what you're doing right now. Because there's some, there might have been some deception. We've talked about defeat, and you're trying to get to the bottom of it, okay? You feeling that something is not right, and you being very fair, okay, very thorough, but you taking your emotions out of it, and I don't think that's a good idea, Libra. You gotta also think of how you're feeling, okay? Because now the messages from the universe here, we've got, have a look, Two of Cups, okay? So let's look at this one first. So Two of Cups is, you know, there is a passion between you two. You attract each other, you have a connection, okay? The relation make you, I know here you've had a lot of struggle, but in general, if you were to get together, you'll be able to build a harmonious relationship, okay? Peaceful relationship. You two, when you're together, you're emotionally, you know, content. So this is a commitment card. I feel like you two, or one of you, you want to commit to each other, okay? You do have a connection, passionate love connection. You want to offer to each other equal love, okay? Well, I mean equal balanced love, where give and take is equal, and no one is taking anyone for granted, okay? This kind of commitment is based on friendship, and that's how they see you, Libra. Look, we've talked about, they see you as someone who's a good friend, someone who they will have a good companionship with, someone who they are able to build family, happiness, everything will work out. That's how they see you. So we've got here Two of Cups and Ten of Cups. This is all to do with marriage, love, very positive cards, long-lasting partnership. So your connection is very, very strong. It seems like there's a lot of love in it if you look at this from the emotional point of view, but you are looking at it because this is you, King of Swords, okay? You see things for what they are. You know that in order to see the situation and judge for what it really is, the only way is to take your emotions out of it. Yes, in most situations, Libra, but not always in love situation, okay? Because you may lose out on it. So this is the message. The message, there is a attraction between you. There is a real connection. There is commitment. Look at this. Beautiful. And the other message is, here we go. Very much relates to what we've talked about. You probably can't see it. It's a Hermit card. Okay, have a look. So basically the other message is that, Libra, if you want to make a decision, you have to make a decision about this connection, and you got to go within. You need to find the answers within you. Not in your head so much, but within you. Listen to your inner voice. What is your inner voice telling you? Okay? Do some soul searching. Okay? Get in tune with your emotions, you know? And then you realize what is it that you really want to do? How do you really feel about this person? Okay? And with Hermit card, do not ask people about what do they think. Stop analyzing perhaps all the pros and cons. Just have some me time, Libra, and find that voice within you and listen to it. Okay? Put the lantern within you. Okay? And find the answers, because you already know the answer, and the answer lies very deep within your soul. Beautiful reading, Libra. I actually got goosebumps because I think it is very much like you, Libra. You always thinking with your mind. Okay, we've got two cards that are you, so you being very much in your head about this partnership, this relationships, Libra, okay? And it's great most of the time in life when it comes to law, when you're in a court, when you're making decisions, but when it comes to love, you can't always be all about you know, intellect, analysis, okay? You gotta go within, okay? You gotta go within to find your answers, okay? Because don't forget, this person, you see them, they see you, sorry, as basically as someone they want to, you know, create family, someone they want to have long-lasting, stable relationship, okay? And there's a lot of passion in it. So you've got everything that's needed in order to have a happy family, passion. And we've talked in your general reading, right, this month, 2 weeks ago, I think, about this passionate love that it's coming your way, that gives you butterflies in your stomach. So if this is what it is, Libra, you got to stop thinking with your head and stop being like the King of Swords. It's not the right approach to the matters of love. To the matters of getting married, yes. Well, I mean, in a way, yeah, you got to always think with your mind and your heart. But come on, you know, love is all about feelings, okay? Of course, you don't want to lose yourself in it, but you know what I mean. Anyway, hope this resonates with you, and you have a, sorry about that. Hope this resonates with you, and you have a wonderful, wonderful July, Libras. And yes, the reason why I've done Libra is because one of my viewers asked me for it. So this is for you, my dear. I hope you enjoyed this and have a wonderful July. Ciao.